Today we're going to look at this. Tea break.
Hello again, Ms1970 here. Now in today's episode I'm actually doing a favour for a friend. He's got a semi-automatic shotgun, and this part, which goes around the tubular magazine and has the spring in it, pulls the bolt forward again after the shot's been fired and the empty shell has been ejected, has broken. And the material is so thin that no gunsmith will touch it, and he cannot get a replacement part. So, being as it's already scrapped, I'm going to have a go at fixing it for him. Now, just in case anybody asks a question, no, I don't need to have this on a license, because this is not a receiver, it's not a barrel, and it's not a bolt. This is just an end stop for the spring. Let's crack on and see how we get on with it. So this is the part. It's picked up a bit of rust because it's been knocking around for a while. And that should be in there. Now, as you can probably see, the material on these edges is paper thin. It's a really bad design. My intention is to sleeve the inside of this with some thicker pipe, and then I shall grind through here and weld this to it and remachine the outside. Same there, and drill a hole through here and weld to it on the back, and then finish this off as a nice round flat face. This diameter has been turned down, and I've also bored it out, as you've seen, but not all the way. The wall thickness is still pretty thick, but I want the thickness there for welding. And then that I get welded back on in place there, and then I shall bore it out to the same diameter as this here. We should be good to go. Next, I'm going to grind this back a touch here so that I can get some penetration on the weld, and I'm going to grind some of these edges off here so I can get some weld penetration on it, and then I shall weld this in here, and then I shall weld it all the way around here. This bit I will weld at the back with some prep there, with some prep here so I can get a bead in it, and I will weld this into here and then file it all square again afterwards, and then I shall machine this bore out after I've welded it so it's the same size as this. There's only a few millimeters to go, and then he can put it back on his gun and try it. So now for the bluing. I've got some perma blue here. So we'll leave that for a minute and then wash it off with some water, give it a wipe over with the cloth, and it should be done. Okay, so we have to admit failure with this. What we didn't take into account was the fact that the spring actually, when it was fully compressed, disappeared inside here. I thought there'd be a little bit of extra play left over, but there isn't. So we're going to have to remanufacture this into something that will work. originally we messed up. The piece that I welded in here, I didn't realise that actually on the shotgun the spring went all the way inside here. So now machined all that out and I've welded this up. This is now one piece instead of two, and the spring now goes inside. You can see that. So all we've got to do now is put it in the shotgun and try it again.
Ready? Just stand sideways because the shot won't come much because you'll see it shoot out. See it? Ready?
So there we have it. That's my friend's shotgun fixed. He's really pleased because it's been way over a year since he's been able to use it. And like I say, no other gunsmith was prepared to touch it for him, which is a bit of a shame really. So he's put about 200 rounds through it and everything seems to be going okay at the moment, but we'll keep an eye on it. Well, that's it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please remember to like, subscribe, leave me a comment and share these videos amongst your friends. So that's it from me. Looks like it's going to be a nice day. Time to get some more projects done. So I'll see you again really soon. Bye bye for now. And the spring now goes inside. I don't know whether you can see that. So that's what we want.